Limit. We are joining this match in progress. It is for the vacant Central States Tag Team title belts. It's the Midnight Express, managed by Jim Cornette, against the sensational Batten twins.
And certainly here,
there you go, look.
Central States Tag Team Championship belts, symbolic of the championship tag team from the National Wrestling Alliance. Beautiful belts they are indeed. And certainly a lot of prestige and a lot of money on the line in this match for the lucky team that wins.
I had a chance to talk with both teams before the match, and you could tell they were feeling a bit jittery. They knew what was on the line. There goes Bobby Eaton out onto the arena floor, and he's down.
Courtesy of a Batten dropkick, Eaton right back up, ready to fight, but Batten snatches aside, headlock to stall him off. This match has been fairly even all through. Neither team's been able to score a decisive advantage. The battle is seesawed back and forth.
If there was any advantage, it came, I believe it was Dennis Condrey who trying to knock one of the Battens off the ring apron, who was pinned up in that ring turnbuckle. The Batten twin ducked, and they caught Bobby Eaton with that boot to the midsection. And really, the Midnight Express has done more damage to itself this hour, really, than normally happens.
The Central States Tag Team Championship on the line.
Well, the crowd chanting, "Wimp, wimp."
And, of course, he may not like it, but they paid their money. They can shout anything they wanted, Jim Cornette.
He missed. Look out. Body slam. Down goes Bobby Eaton. There's a cover.
One, two.
That's right. And Bobby Eaton saying, hey, let's think things over. Moderation at all times.
And again, the crowd picks up the chant. Not very complimentary of Mr. Cornette. I don't believe anybody likes to be called a wimp.
6'8", about 305 pounds.
Easily.
He dominated this area for a good while.
The Battens and Condrey, back and forth, back and forth.
Oh, yeah.
Dennis Condrey may have gotten a little bit dizzy there.
And he decides to collect his thoughts.
Cornette up to give a little comfort and solace to his man. A little impromptu strategy session from the Midnight Express Incorporated.
There are some people that would say Jim Cornette overmanages, that he wants to have a part in every decision, even some of the spontaneous decisions that have to be made in that squared circle.
Both men now crisscrossing back and forth. The Batten out of the ring, trying to get his hands on Jim Cornette. Condrey thought he'd cut him off guard. The Batten's got him. Spin around. Atomic dropping. Condrey lands on Eaton.
Oh, and things have gotten out of hand here. The high five. And now let's see who the legal man in the ring will be.
Both teams know the importance of this match. The strategy sessions going on in both corners. They know that a lot rests on a second's hesitation, a second's miscalculation. Could easily make the other team the Central States Tag Team Championship.
Well, there's Jim Cornette again up on the ring apron. Nice drop down. Oh, and the leg of one of the Batten twins grabbed by Bobby Eaton. He goes head first into that ring turn, that steel ring post.
What lightning fast reflexes from Bobby Eaton.
Oh, and look at it. Bobby Eaton going over trying to help up the Batten twin as if to say, oh, I'm sorry, guys.
Telling the other Batten that he didn't do anything. But there you saw him outside again. Double teaming the Batten on the floor of the arena here.
Tom Andrews really has his hands full with this one. He, I think, realizes as much as anybody what is at stake in this match.
And Eaton trying to help the Batten back into the ring after he's already done the damage on the floor. Condrey, reverse backbreaker.
That would finish off most wrestlers. Let's see if it finishes off. No, it will not.
Just barely managed to get his foot on the rope.
Cornette wants a bigger ring. He wants a football field out there.
Anything to give his man the advantage, Jim Cornette will certainly be in favor of. Eaton now an open and flagrant choke on the Batten. Here comes Condrey around the corner.
Oh, now he's choking him.
He has got him hooked with his throat clearly over the rope. Cornette puts his 2 cents in. Dennis Condrey now backing up just ever so slightly. Bobby Eaton poised and ready.
Oh, and out onto the arena floor.
He took a hard tumble that time, Kevin.
Dennis Condrey has it.
There's the scoop.
Oh, he went face first, actually throat first, over the top of that ring partition.
And we've got a severely injured Batten on our hands. He is down and he is hurt.
Oh, and he is being counted out by Tom Andrews. You would hate to lose the Central States title in a situation like this.
Eaton waiting on his man, holds the arm, vertical suplex, a quick, short, chopping suplex from Bobby Eaton.
That might be all.
Snapmare takedown. It looks like the Express may be going in for the kill.
Uh-oh.
He missed the elbow smash. Eaton missed the elbow on the Batten. He's got the block. The Batten trying to fight his way. He's got the tag to the freshman.
And here go the Batten twins now. Dennis Condrey is down. Bobby Eaton off those ring ropes, up and over. Flying drop kick. Oh, the action is fast and furious here at ringside. Both these teams vying for that Central States Tag Team title belt. Tom Andrews goes down.
The Batten tried for a leapfrog. He landed spike right on Tom Andrews. Now one Batten driven out of the ring as Jim Cornette comes in with his tennis racket. He just clobbered Bobby Eaton. He just clobbered Bobby Eaton. Andrews is up. Is this it? 1, 2, 3, all right.
And listen to this crowd. It's going wild.
The time of the fall, 18 minutes and 11 seconds. Your winners and new Central States Tag Team Champions, Brad and Bart Batten.
The jubilation of Brad and Bart Batten. They can now say what very few people in this world can say at this hour. They are champions.
They have fought their way up the hard way, one team at a time, to become the Tag Team Champions.
Well, that's going to do it. We have new Tag Team Champions, Brad and Bart Batten. Till next week, for Rick Stewart, I'm Kevin Wall saying thanks for joining us, and so long on All-Star Wrestling.